Very soon, we are all about to experience once-in-a-lifetime travel opportunities. Hi, I'm Rock and I'm a tour guide. In this video, I will give you top 5 reasons why you should visit the most beautiful places in the world as soon as the current travel restrictions come to an end. Keep watching so you won't miss this unique travel opportunity, as it's going to be very limited in time. If you're like me and you can't wait to travel again, click on that like button under this video. No one knows when exactly we'll be able to travel again, but it will happen soon, and when it does, you should go to the best places to travel as soon as possible. For a short period of time, the most amazing places in the world will look very different. These places have been most popular travel destinations, known for its breathtaking beauty and amazing experience, but they have also been famous for over-tourism. In the last decades, most amazing places in the world were only growing in popularity, and each year they were attracting more and more people. Many of them have become terribly overcrowded, and because of that, many people lost their desire to ever visit these amazing places. If we can find some positive in this terrible global health crisis, it can be found in these unique travel opportunities that are about to emerge. After many decades, we'll finally get a chance to see the most beautiful places in the world without massive crowds. Sooner or later, masses of people will return to these popular travel destinations. But until they do, make sure you know top 5 reasons why you should grab this unique opportunity and beat the crowds. Working as a tour guide, I've learned that safety has a huge impact on traveling. People are very cautious when safety issues on a tourist destinations are not in perfect order. People prefer to postpone their travel plans for a year or two, even if the safety issue has been recently resolved. When current health crisis is resolved, most people will wait until 2021 or even until 2022 before they'll start traveling again. But you shouldn't wait. This is going to be your unique opportunity to see the most beautiful places in the world at their best. I had similar experience in 2016. That year, Turkey experienced failed coup d'etat, when part of the army tried to overthrow the government but failed to do so. The situation was quickly resolved, but it was enough that many people postponed their travel plans to Turkey. When I visited Istanbul a few months later, in what should be a peak season packed with people, the most famous Istanbul sites were almost deserted. That is why I've used my Istanbul experience and my tour guiding experience to come up with these top 5 reasons why you should visit the most beautiful places in the world as soon as the global health crisis ends. But before I explain you these reasons, I want to be absolutely clear. At the moment of making this video, it is not allowed to travel anywhere due to global health crisis. You should follow the guidelines suggested by the World Health Organization, government authorities, and other health organizations. I absolutely do not recommend you to visit any of these places before officials and experts declare them to be safe again. In popular tourist destinations, you have to book your room well in advance. At the peak of the season, accommodation prices can get extremely high, and it can be difficult to find a room in good location. But in 2016 in Istanbul, I had no problem getting a hotel room in the best area just days before traveling there. And the best part was, the prices dropped like crazy. The same room in the same hotel went from about 200 euro a night to just about 70 euro a night. I expect similar things to happen around the world after this health crisis. Most popular tourist places have a lot of hotels, Airbnbs, and other accommodation options. They were used to be fully booked, and now they will face a new situation when they will try to grab every guest they can, and the competition will be fierce. They will drop prices substantially, and this will be your chance to get affordable room in great hotels, in most popular places, and on the best locations. In the most popular tourist destinations where there is a lot of people, you have to plan ahead everything. If you want to have a dinner in good restaurant that offers great food for a reasonable price, you can expect it to be fully booked days ahead. The same was true for Istanbul at the peak of the season, and it was almost impossible to get a dinner table in a good restaurant. But in 2016, restaurants in Istanbul were almost empty. I could pick a table in any popular restaurant whenever I wanted with no planning or reservations. That gave me much greater flexibility about what type of food I want and when I want to eat it. Most restaurants also offered various discounts to attract rare visitors. I expect similar things to happen in most popular tourist areas after this crisis. You'll be able to pick your restaurant on the spot and you'll find some good dinner deals. One of the most frustrating things about the most popular tourist destinations is seeing its most popular sites. They are the main reason for your visit. They are amazingly beautiful, but they're also crowded, and that takes a lot of its appeal away. First, you have to stand in queues to buy tickets. Then you have to stand in another lines just to get in. For some places, you have to book tickets weeks in advance. In my 2016 visit of Istanbul, the most popular sites were almost completely empty. I could walk to any of the attractions with no planning, immediately getting a ticket and entering within a minute. I expect the same scenario to happen for the most popular sites around the world right after this crisis. This could be your chance to see the most popular sites, attractions, museums and galleries without losing any times in queues and really appreciate its beauty that got you there in the first place. Services in the most popular tourist places are usually not the best for several reasons. They have enough customers, so they don't have to push the quality of their service to attract more new customers. Also, the staff is under a lot of pressure as they have to serve a lot of clients, and the pressure is there the entire day. In my 2016 visit of Istanbul, I experienced the best services ever, and I visited Istanbul many times. Also, prices of some services were cheaper. Taxi service was cheaper, tourist guides were cheaper, cruise tours and all other tours were cheaper. Everywhere I went, I was treated very nicely and everyone had enough time to focus on me. After this crisis, it will take a while that the most popular tourist places return to their full capacity. Because of that, staff will finally have enough time to properly serve their existing clients. Since the number of clients will be limited, they will also have to be competitive by providing better service at more competitive prices. So this is going to be your chance to get good services at competitive prices even in the most popular tourist places. When we see photos of popular tourist places, they're usually portrayed at their best with no crowds. Based on those photos, you create your own expectations about the place. But many times, reality can be very different than photos. Crowds of people can completely change the experience as they add standing in lines to buy tickets, standing in lines to get in. They can add stress, disappointment, and overall worse experience than expected. No crowds means less stress, less planning, more options, and more freedom to do what you want and when you want. You can visit places for as long as you want. You can enjoy them more in much more relaxed way. You can easily make great photos as the best spots are not overcrowded. Avoiding crowds can greatly enhance your experience, but avoiding them in the world's most popular tourist destinations was almost impossible until now. That is why you should grab this rare opportunity and make your best holiday ever. But first, we all have to wait until officials, experts and authorities declare countries, cities, and most popular places to be safe again. Until then, you can use this time to learn and prepare for the visit. But once most popular places are officially declared safe again, don't wait for too long, as the crowds will return to these amazing places. I also hope we'll never get another chance like this again, so we have to use it now. I believe this opportunity will last only until the second half of 2021, when the most popular tourist destinations in the world will be packed with people again. That is why you should hurry up and have your travel to the most popular tourist destinations already this year or at the beginning of 2021. If you had to cancel your planned trip because of the current global health crisis, please share your story in the comments section below. And please, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell. This way, you will help us create more videos like this one. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.